What's up, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dan, and thanks to the lovely people at Rising Star Games, I'm going to be looking at Conga Master Party for the Nintendo Switch. So this game will be released on the 28th of September on the eShop, and that will be in both the US and Europe, and it will retail for $7.99, $8.99 in Europe, and $9.95 in the US. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the story mode and just give you an idea of what the first level's about and what the game's about, really. I mean, basically the idea of this game is to form the longest conga line before your momentum meter runs out, which you can see in the bottom of the screen. I mean, it's quite a simplistic game. You know, you only use two buttons, the left and the right shoulder buttons, to control the character. And you basically go around each character until you fill up a meter, and then they join your conga line. And you've just got to keep momentum going, not run into obstacles like I've just done, and or hit into other characters. So from the press release, I'll sort of give you an idea of some of the Nintendo Switch exclusive features. It can be played up to 4 players and using only 2 Joy-Cons. There are 2 new multiplayer modes, 1-2 Conga. When 2 players collide, they must win a rock, paper, scissors style battle with played with the Joy-Cons. You've got to sort of move the Joy-Con around to match an image on screen. And then just Conga, which is strike dance poses with the Joy-Con. It has amiibo support, so I think the squid amiibo from Splatoon can be used. Toad is another one that can be used. I'm not quite sure of all of the amiibo that are actually supported. It's very light on telling you which ones, but those unlock cosplay costumes for the existing characters that are in the game. There are 2 new stages, Conga Burger and Conga's Palace. They're both accessible in multiplayer and single player, and there are 10 new playable characters. So as you can see, the idea of this, I've already got 7 people or 8 people now who've joined my conga line. The idea of the game is really simple. You're only using 2 buttons, and yeah, you're just trying to get around this dance floor and get as many people as you can to join you. Obviously, in the left hand side of the screen you can see 4 bars that are building up, so you've got to sort of work your way around and find dancers who match each of those symbols. And as you can see, as I'm near each of the different characters, some of them have different symbols above their heads as you approach them. So you've got to get as many characters that match the corresponding symbols on the left and get them to join your line. I've been playing for a few hours now. I've actually finished the game. It's got 8 levels, and so it's not going to take that long. But what I've found is that it's actually really fun to play. It's a very addictive game. It's like a sort of game where you want to beat your high score and make the longest conga line. So as you can see, I've filled up the 4 bars now, and now I can actually leave this level. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep going around collecting even more people, and I can do that as long as my momentum bar doesn't run out. Then I can stay in this level as long as I like, basically. But yeah, no, I think it's one of those games that you can just sort of pick up quickly, play. If you don't want to, you know, play a game like, say, Breath of the Wild, which obviously you have to sink a lot of time into, this is one of those games you can just sort of pick up, play for about 5-10 minutes, and then switch off. But I like it. I think it's cool. There are a few sort of pop references in there as you go through each level. You'll sort of notice different characters, whether it's Chuck Norris or RoboCop, or I won't spoil the rest, but there are quite a few in there, which made me smile when I saw them. I think this is actually one of the longest lines I've done in this level. So as you get the longer lines you get, the easier it is for people to join you. But then your momentum runs out quicker the longer line you have. So that's something you have to sort of pay attention to. But yeah, no, I enjoy this game. It's quite fun. I've only played it a little bit in multiplayer, so I need to try out the modes in multiplayer, because there are quite a few different modes. One of the things that does annoy me about this game though is that it's very light on telling you how to play the game, what power-ups do what, and what everything does really. I mean, the multiplayer modes, it doesn't really tell you how to play them properly or what they're about before you actually get into the mode. So it would be good had it had a little bit more of a tutorial in that sense. But I think it's quite a simplistic game, so I mean it's something you learn quite quickly. You learn how to play it quickly, you learn what the modes do quite quickly, what the power-ups do. And obviously there are obstacles, so there's like banana peels on the floor. This guy here who's cleaning the floor, you sort of slip if you pass into his that white sort of streak that's coming behind him. And the pigs, you don't want them to join your line, so you've got to sort of stop them from joining you. And I've just crashed. Okay, I should probably leave now.
Come on baby, let's go to the party with me. Come on baby, let's go to the party with me. Let's go to the party with me. Come on baby, let's go to the party with me. Come on baby, let's go to the party with me. Let's go to the party with me.
Okay, so I'll play one more level because I actually like the music to this level, so I'll show you guys the second level. And yeah, just let me know if you're gonna pick what you think of this game, if you think you'd pick it up. Yeah, I'd like to know what you guys think about what you've seen so far. And yeah, I'll probably do more sort of gameplay videos, and I want to try the multiplayer a little bit more, so I'll probably be doing more multiplayer videos than anything else. Yeah, so keep an eye out for those. And yeah, this is Conga Master Party from Rising Star Games. It's actually developed by Undercoders, but published by Rising Star Games. Yeah. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to continue to Conga.